Have you ever wondered if there are secrets to a long, healthy life? I have. For years, places where people live much longer than average. We found them. We call these places blue zones. People in blue zones often live to be 100 years old. They are not just living long, they are living well. They are active, happy, and healthy, even in old age. These are real communities. Real people live there. They follow age-old traditions and lifestyles. These lifestyles are the key to their amazing health and longevity. We studied these people carefully. We wanted to understand what they do differently. What can we learn from them? How can we apply their secrets to our own lives? The significance of blue zones is huge. They show us that our genes are not the only factor. Our lifestyle choices play a very big role. Understanding these can help us all. Our first blue zone is Okinawa, Japan. It is a group of islands south of mainland Japan. Okinawans are famous for their long lives, especially the women. They have a strong sense of purpose, called Ikigai. They also eat a plant-based diet. Lots of vegetables and tofu are common. They maintain strong social networks called moai. These are groups of friends who support each other for life. This social support is very important for their well-being and happiness. Next, we travel to Sardinia, Italy. This is a mountainous island in the Mediterranean. Here we find the world's highest concentration of male centenarians. Shepherds in the Ogliastra region often walk many miles a day. Their diet is mostly plant-based. They eat whole grains, beans, vegetables, and fruits. They also drink a special local wine, Cannonau, in moderation. This wine is rich in antioxidants. Family is very important to Sardinians. Elders are respected and valued. Then, we visit Ikaria, Greece. This is an Aegean island. People here live about 8 years longer than average Americans. They also have very low rates of dementia. Icarians eat a Mediterranean diet. Lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and olive oil. They drink herbal teas daily. They also take regular naps. They live a slow-paced life. They enjoy strong social connections and late-night gatherings with friends and family. This helps reduce stress. Our journey takes us to the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. Nicoyans have the world's lowest rates of middle-age mortality. They have a strong sense of purpose, called plan de vida. What do people in blue zones eat? It's a very important question. Their diets are a big reason for their long lives. Most people in blue zones eat a diet that is 95% plant-based. This means lots of vegetables, fruits, grains, and beans. Meat is eaten, but not often. Maybe only 5 times a month and in small portions. Think of meat as a side dish, not the main course. Beans are a cornerstone of blue zone diets. Black beans in Nicoya, lentils, garbanzo, and white beans in the Mediterranean. Soybeans, especially tofu, in Okinawa. People in blue zones eat at least half a cup of cooked beans daily. Beans are full of fiber and protein. They are also inexpensive. They help you feel full and satisfied. This can prevent overeating. Whole grains are also very important, not processed white bread or pasta. Think of sourdough bread in Sardinia or corn tortillas in Nicoya. Brown rice in Okinawa. These grains are rich in fiber. They provide steady energy. Having a sense of purpose is very powerful. It is a common thread in all blue zones. Okinawans call it Ikigai. Nicoyans call it plan de vida. It means why I wake up in the morning. It is not about being rich or famous. It is about knowing what matters to you. It is about feeling that your life has meaning. This sense of purpose can add years to your life. It can also add life to your years. People with a strong sense of purpose are happier. They are also healthier. They are less likely to suffer from depression. They have lower rates of heart disease and Alzheimer's. Purpose gives you a reason to stay active. It gives you a reason to connect with others. It helps you overcome challenges. It is a guiding star in your life. It keeps you going, even when things are tough. This is very important for well-being. How can you find your purpose? It does not have to be a grand plan. It can be something simple. Section 5. Move naturally. Activity for life. People in blue zones do not go to the gym. They do not run marathons or lift heavy weights. Instead, they move naturally. Their daily lives are full of physical activity. It is built into their routines. They walk everywhere. They garden. They do housework without modern conveniences. This constant, low-intensity movement is key to their health. It keeps their bodies strong and flexible. It also burns calories. Think about the shepherds in Sardinia. They walk miles every day in the mountains. Okinawans often sit on the floor. They get up and down many times a day. This builds leg strength and balance. Nicoyans do manual labor. They chop wood and work their fields. Ikarians walk to their neighbors' houses. They tend their gardens. This natural movement is enjoyable. It is not a chore. It is just part of life. How can you move more naturally? Look for opportunities in your daily life. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Walk or bike to work or the store if possible. Park your car further away. Section 6. Connected Lives. The Power of Community and Faith. Strong social connections are vital in blue zones. People there are part of close-knit communities. They feel like they belong. They support each other. Okinawans have moai. These are groups of 5 to 10 friends. They meet regularly for life. They share joys and sorrows. They provide financial and emotional support. This sense of belonging reduces stress. It also promotes healthy behaviors. If your friends are healthy, you are more likely to be healthy. Faith also plays a significant role in many blue zones. For the Seventh-day Adventists in Loma Linda, faith is central. Their shared beliefs and practices promote a healthy lifestyle. They attend church services regularly. This provides a strong sense of community. It also offers comfort and hope. Studies show that attending faith-based services regularly can add years to your life. It does not matter which faith. The sense of community and shared values is important. Being part of a community gives you a support system. You have people to turn to in times of need. You have people to celebrate with in good times. This social interaction is good for your brain. Section 7. Stress less. Finding calm in daily life. Stress is a part of modern life, but chronic stress is bad for our health. It can lead to many problems: heart disease, high blood pressure, and a weak immune system. People in blue zones have stress too, but they have daily routines to manage it. These routines help them shed stress. They live a slower pace of life. They prioritize relaxation and rest. This is a key secret to their longevity. Okinawans take a few moments each day to remember their ancestors. This practice brings peace and perspective. Ikarians take regular afternoon naps. This helps them recharge. Sardinians gather with friends to share a laugh and a glass of wine. Seventh-day Adventists observe a 24-hour Sabbath, a day of rest and reflection. These are simple yet powerful ways to reduce stress. They are built into their culture. How can you reduce stress in your life? Find what works for you. It could be meditation or prayer. It could be spending time in nature. It could be listening to music or reading a book. Try deep breathing exercises. Section 8. Family ties. The heart of blue zones. Family is at the center of life in blue zones. People there put their families first. They keep aging parents and grandparents nearby or in the home. This commitment to family provides strong emotional support. It also gives elders a sense of purpose and belonging. They feel loved and valued. This contributes greatly to their health and happiness. It also benefits the younger generations. They learn from the wisdom of their elders. In many blue zones, multiple generations live together or very close to each other. Children grow up with their grandparents. They learn family traditions and values. Elders help with childcare and household tasks. This intergenerational living creates strong bonds. It fosters a sense of continuity and security. It is a beautiful way of life. It ensures that no one feels isolated or alone. This is very different from some modern societies. Committing to a life partner is also common. People in blue zones tend to have long, stable relationships. This can add up to 3 years of life expectancy. Section 9. Your Blue Zone Journey. Small steps to a longer life. Living like people in blue zones is not about radical changes. It is about making small, sustainable shifts in your lifestyle. You do not need to move to Okinawa or Sardinia. You can create your own personal blue zone right where you are. The Power 9 principles are your guide. Start with 1 or 2 changes. Gradually incorporate more as you feel comfortable. Every step you take can make a positive difference. First, think about your diet. Try to eat more plants. Add more beans, whole grains, vegetables, and fruits to your meals. Reduce your meat intake. Stop eating when you are 80% full. Second, move naturally. Find ways to be active throughout your day. Walk more. Take the stairs. Garden. Make movement a regular part of your life. It doesn't have to be intense exercise. Just keep moving. Next, cultivate your purpose. If you found this valuable, like, comment, and subscribe. What's one Blue Zone habit you'll try this week? Let me know below. And remember, your best years are ahead, not behind.